Come on. Come on. Get. Ah!
Yo, what is up guys? I'm back and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, due to the high amount of requests on my Instagram story, if you guys don't know, I put an Instagram story asking what figure you guys want me to review next. A lot of you guys said Mirage, so because of that, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Mirage, and I got a couple problems with this figure personally, but they're bearable, they're doable. It's just, this figure has some problems, and we're going to address that when we get into the figure. But before we do that, we're going to be taking a look at its packaging. So as you can see here, we have the concept art of Mirage. Now, if you guys don't know, this was actually the first real look we got as the movie, got more and more like teased and more shown. This was the concept that we had for Mirage before they got changed. Not a huge fan of the battle mask. I'm glad they got rid of that, but overall, it's not that bad. As you can see, we have 105 Studio Series Autobot Mirage Transformers Generation Rise of the Beast. On this side of the box, we have Studio Series Mirage again, 105. He's a deluxe class. On this side of the box, we have a better look at Mirage again with the battle mask. On the top, Transformers Rise of the Beast. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shot with Mirage in his robot mode, his alt mode, and it's not too bad. As you can see, we have the bio, which says Mirage and Noah speed through the street of New York City to outrun the police, and that's pretty accurate for those who haven't seen the movie. But that's it for the packaging. So now, moving on to Mirage. This guy isn't really that bad. I think detail and paint-wise, they did a pretty good job. He does have some faults though, and I'll get into that. But before we do, we're going to take a look at his detailing, which I think they sculpted this guy really, really well. Like, I personally really do enjoy the look of this guy. He looks fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal how much detailing they were able to fit into this guy. He does have great posability too, somewhat. He is a little limited though. But overall, I think the detailing is really, really well done. I hate this. The arms are clear plastic. I really don't like that, as if you guys know about clear plastic, it breaks easy, and that's not a huge thing for me. But I think overall, the detailing, the paneling, I think it's pretty good. I think this is really, really impressive, especially for what they had to work with, being a licensed Porsche mode. As you can see over here, we do actually have the Porsche logo, and I'm going to mention the back. So yeah, as you can see, we do have the Porsche logo, and the back is a mess. Like, this is just absolutely absurd. Like, and if you guys want a comparison, here is Nightbird's back. I don't know what they're doing with the backs. They just don't care. Now, the figure does have or at least like the original copy you're supposed to have them out like this, but I like to fold them in just as it cleans up the figure just a little bit more. But overall, I think the detailing is pretty good. Can't even complain about it. Now, his articulation, as I mentioned, he has great posability to an extent. So let's get into it. He does have a ball joint here at the head. You can look up, down, left, and right. The shoulders are actually, they're on a ball joint, but they can go the full 360 despite this little junk in the back. You do get a hinge joint here, and you do get a piece here. You get a very, very tight, elbow swivel. Ayo. The elbow can bend, and you do get some wrist swivel, something that was missing on the Nightbird, so that's already a plus. He has a waist swivel, but it is a little limited due to the back. I think this is pretty good. It does allow you to get him into some dynamic poses, so I do enjoy that. The legs, surprisingly, can kick up really, really high, and they can go pretty far back as long as you again, if you miss the, as long as you miss the kibble. And he does have a decent spread. This could be better though. You do get a little thigh swivel, and if you actually do have these pieces folded up, you can get a little equivalent of a bend at the foot, or at the knee rather, and then you do get a ball joint at the heel, foot, I guess, and then you do get some up and down for the foot, well, the toe rather. So yeah, overall the articulation is not that bad on this guy. And of course, we're now going to go ahead and talk about his accessory, which his accessory is it's very accurate. It's pretty well accurate. I can't even lie. It is his cannon, and this is pretty well done. I think they did a pretty good job sculpting this. It looks really good. And of course, you can take the cannon and you can plug it into either one of his arms. So you could have him, if you get a second one, you could have him. So if you get a second one, you could actually have him dual wield, which I think is really cool. And you can really make some of those, those shots of the movie happen, and I absolutely love that. I really do enjoy that. But what about his scaling? Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. So, to begin with, here he is with Optimus Prime, the 102 Optimus Prime. And I think these two scale pretty well together. I think relatively speaking, they were pretty well done together. I think these guys look absolutely fantastic. They scale really well with each other, and I really do like that. Here he is with my previous review, the Studio Series Deluxe Class Nightbird, and amazingly, Mirage is a little taller than Nightbird, so it's a little shocking. Here he is with B, and I could have sworn that this guy was, I swear that Bumblebee was taller than Mirage in the film. I could be wrong. Somebody comment down below if that's the case. I have no idea. Might have just had that wrong. Here he is with Leader Class Scourge, and I think these two scale pretty decently together, actually. I think these two were around this kind of scaling in the film. Seems about, just seems a little bit just about. I'm not 100% sure. This might also be right. And finally, here he is with the Voyager class Cheetor, specifically him in his beast mode. So overall, these two scale pretty well together, and you can of course recreate that that little moment where Cheetor does pin Mirage down. Ayo. Anyways, so moving to his transformation. Guys, when I tell you this guy is a tedious transformation, that's an understatement. This guy's transformation is so... it's so crazy to me. It's absolutely insane. So obviously you want to take the gun off first. That's just a, easy thing, but let's go ahead and get into it. Right, to begin with, you're going to take the hands, you're going to fold them up so they're facing the front of Mirage, just like so. You're then going to take this piece in the back, you're going to fold it up, you're going to fold it in so it collapses on this part, and then there are little tabs that go into this little slot right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but you're just going to tab that in like so. Then you're going to take the chest and you're going to fold it up while at the same time pulling these pieces out, and then you're going to fully bring it up, and there are these little pieces here. Come on, focus please, focus. Jeez, come on, focus please. What just happened? What is going on? I don't even know. There we go. So there are these little pieces here that will slide into here. So you just gotta get these into here, and there you go. You got essentially the front of the car mode done. So I like to move the arms out of the way, as this part is probably the most important part of it all. You want to take this piece, you want to grab with your two fingers, you want to fold, this needs to be folded up, and then you need to rotate the waist. You want to bring the legs up, and then you just want to slide this into here. You gotta give it a little bit of force to get it in there. It's really tedious. There we go. Okay, so now the leg should be facing backwards from the front. So that's it for that. Now you want to take this piece and be very careful. Be very careful with this piece. You just want to untab it out of place just so we can fold this up so we can get it out of the way. And then you're going to take these pieces, if you haven't already, you're going to fold these down as far as they will go. And then you're going to fully fold them in, and you want the arms to be facing something like this, as they are actually going to be the new, they're going to be the car windows, essentially. So, and there is actually a tab and a slot right here, so you just want to get it into there. So that's what keeps it tabbed into place. And then there is a little tab here that will go into a slot right somewhere around here. So I would recommend actually untabbing this and then folding in the wheel. That's just me though. It is a little bit tedious to try to fit it in there, so there you go. So that's what it should look like. You're gonna do the exact same thing on this side, and you can, of course, if you fiddle with it enough, you can actually, well, actually you can't really, so you're gonna have to untab the arms from the torque, or from this little piece, if you want to get the wheels underneath. Of course, as I said before, it is a pain, but you just gotta make it work. Like so. And like I said, guys, this guy's transformation is very, very tedious. You gotta do, there's so much to do, and it's ridiculous. Next up, you want to take the foot, you want to rotate it around so the spoiler is facing up. Then you're going to take these Porsche pieces, you're going to move them down. Don't move them all the way though, we are going to get to that later. You're going to take this piece, fold it down, and the wheels are actually on double sort of hinge pieces, so you want to do the same over here. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to fold them out, and then you're going to fold them in. That's it. So you want to just align this so that it is surrounding the wheel. And then I would say to tab these into here, but I'm actually not going to recommend. Well, actually, yeah, okay, you do want to actually tab these in. And if you're wondering where they go, there's a slot here that goes into a tab right here. Wait, is mine missing? No, it's not. For a second, I thought I was missing its tab. Nope, we are chilling. We're chilling. So you just want to do that. And then you're now going to take these pieces. You're going to fully fold them up. There's a tab here that will go into this slot. So you just want to fiddle it in like so. Like so. Just want to make it sure it looks just about like that. And then you're going to do the same thing over here. Come on. There we go. Like so. You just got to make sure everything's tabbed in, good to go. And we're almost done. We're going to wait on this back piece, as we now need to take this piece and you want to fold it up like so. And there are these 4 tabs here, 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 and here that will go into here, 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 and here. Now I would recommend that you fold this down, and then you want to tab these pieces in first, as these are the most tedious ones. Come on. Come on. This is like the scariest part of this whole thing. Just come on. Come on. Get. Ah! Come on. This is like the most tedious part. Once you get that in, you're just gonna fold these up, and then you're gonna press down on, nope, come on. You're gonna press down on the top part to fold that in, and then you're then going to take the feet, fold them all the way in. Oh, and a little heads up. Sometimes, at least on my copy, this particular like arm likes to come like somewhat out of place. So if it doesn't fully tab in, that's probably why. It's a really, really dumb process. This guy's transformation. It's kind of fun as time goes on, but at the same time, it's like, it's a very complicated mess. A very, very complicated. Okay, give me 1 second while I get this. Okay, I got it in. So the final piece is you can actually take the gun, and there are these, where are they? There's these certain slots that can go with these 2 tabs. I think, yeah, they're right here. So here and here. And you can then just take the cannon and plug it into place. And there we go. That's the car mode. We have the licensed Porsche alt mode, and this is actually not that bad. This is a really, really nice looking alt mode. I can't even lie. They did at least get the detailing right with this. It looks very, very nice. I'm loving the look. Loving it. Of course, on my copy, this top piece is a bit tedious. It doesn't always like to tab into place. I don't know if that's just mine, but yeah, overall, this guy has really, really great detailing. I'm loving the silver. I'm just loving everything about this. Yeah, the bottom is a bit tedious, but it's not that bad. I think they at least got the detail part of it right. And of course, you do have a, oh, come on. Are you serious? Really, we're doing this? Come on. Can you just please focus on the Autobot logo? Thank you. As you can see there, we do have an Autobot logo, which is very, very nice to see. So yeah, this guy actually has a really great look to him. I love it very much. And now for comparison, here is Mirage with Optimus. So it's not really a great scaling. These guys don't really seem that accurate towards each other, because obviously Prime was supposed to be a lot bigger. But I mean, these guys still look really good together. I really do enjoy how they overall look. Next up, here he is with Bumblebee, and I think these two scale pretty well together. I can't even lie. These guys look very, very nice together. I think they look amazing as usual. Here he is with Voyager class Cheetor, just so you guys want to see how he scales with the Voyager. And finally, here he is with Nightbird, like how they were in the Peru chase. I think these guys look very, very well done. I think that these guys scale very nice together. I really do enjoy it. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Incredible. Right, and with that is going to go ahead and conclude this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I were to give a ranking of this guy, I'd give him a solid 7 out of 10. He's not the best Studio Series Deluxe Rise of the Beast or even Rise of the Beast figure to come out of the line, but he's still not that bad. I do enjoy the Robo mode. I love the alt mode. Transformation's a little tedious, but overall, he's not that bad. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, turn on those that bell notification so you guys don't miss another video. Comment down below if you have this figure and what would be your guys' ranking. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions, your thoughts on this guy. And yeah, would I recommend this guy? I would actually. I feel like that aside from all the clear plastic, I still believe he's a good figure. And I love some of the custom figures I've seen. I think that this guy is fan-freaking-tastic. But that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you later.